guys? It's AJ here at TheTradeCamp. Today I want to talk about something that's honestly more important than your strategy, and that's psychology. Because at the end of the day, you can have the best setup in the world, but if your mindset is off, you're going to lose money every single time. First thing, self-control is everything. Discipline will always beat strategy. You can have this best strategy in the world, and I said this in a risk management video. It doesn't matter if you have a 40% win rate strategy or a 100% win rate strategy, which is impossible, or a 70% win rate, 80% win rate, whatever your win rate strategy is that people say it is never going to work for you like that because you need to follow your rules that we talked about in the last video down to the T. No impulsive entries, no random trades, no, I feel like this is going to go up or I feel like this is going to go down. Nothing like that. You follow your rules, you look for your setups, and you risk properly depending on your account size to protect your capital. Another thing is your daily life reflects your trading. And you might ask, well, what's going on? What does what I got going on in my life got to do with trading? Well, whatever you got going on in your life reflects your your mental state. If you have something bad going on in your life, and you have unless you're well off, like you have a really good job and or you just want to have trade to sustain your wealth, you might think like, well, I have all this money in the account. What is it to reset my account? 10 times a month. It's only a thousand bucks. Can't think like that. You're gonna turn this into gambling, and I can guarantee you, you're gonna just dump everything down the drain. So let's talk about how your daily life reflects trading. If your life is unorganized, if you're stressed, if your mind's just all over the place, you yourself are all over the place, that's exactly how you're gonna trade. Um, you having love problems, you're having family problems, you're having financial problems, you're having whatever kind of problems. However you take care of those problems is how you're gonna react to when it comes to trading, if that makes sense. Trading is just like a mirror of who you are and how you react to what you got going on in your personal life. So if you want better results in the market, you need to tighten up your habits in real life too. And I mean that's it is what it is, right? Um, Next, you need to control your emotions. You should not be trading when you're angry, when you're frustrated, or when you're stressed. Maybe sometimes not even when you're happy, because you might overtrade or whatever the case may be. That's when people start forcing trades. You're gonna be forcing trades. You're gonna be moving your stop losses, and you're gonna be doing just plain out dumb stuff. The best traders are calm, they're focused, they're concentrated. They're neutral. This is like if I lose $250 today because I hit my stop loss, so be it. But guess what? Turn that computer off and go back to later on that day. I do this because I trade the opening range breakout and I utilize three setups when I trade opening range breakout in case the opening range breakout doesn't break like it's supposed to. When I have backup setups that I rely on. But if I don't have a trade that day, I'm not gonna take a trade. And you can go look at my TikTok. It was this past Tuesday or Monday, yesterday, Tuesday. Um, I didn't take a trade. I didn't see a setup. I missed a trade because I was so tunnel visioned on my opening range breakout break and retest setup, and I missed a rejection off of a untested low, which we had some liquidity down there. It is what it is. Um, no, I missed. Go look at the other YouTube video. I have a YouTube video of what setup I missed. I might have just set the wrong setup right there, but just go look at the other video. It's on TikTok, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere. Um, so like I said, back to what I was saying, the best traders, they're neutral. They don't get too high on wins. You have this rush of dopamine, but gotta control it. If you take a big win that day, if you hit your take profit of 500, you hit your take profit of 2,000, whatever your risk management case is. Take that win. Don't try to turn that win into a times two or times three, because more than likely you're just gonna lose it all and more. Okay. Um, and the big one is revenge trading. You take a loss, cool, it happens, right? And I think I just talked about this, but the worst thing you can do is try to make that money back immediately, or sit there for 3 or 4 hours just revenge trading and have constant $250 losses because your risk management is probably $250, 500 or 400 or 700, 800, and you have back to back to back losses because you're just like, well, my risk management is in place, so then should I be safe and I have risk management? Yeah, but you have capital to protect. If you're not protecting your capital, um, then you're gonna lose your account. So don't do it. You take one loss, you take two losses. Um, if you have a $250 loss per trade and you have a daily loss limit of 500, then that's two trades you lose on for the day, and then you're done. Turn off your computer, walk away. If your prop firm has the or your charting platform has the option, lock yourself out. So you have to wait till the next trading day to trade again. Another thing I want to talk about is don't think of trading as a fast way to get rich. Stop thinking of trading in dollars. Um, I see it's real hard not to think like that, right? Because you see your buying price, your when you bought into the market, and that thing just fluctuates plus 300, plus 400, negative 700, plus 1,000, plus 10,000, whatever you might be up on or down on. Um, but think in percentages, think in execution. If you're focused on I need to make $500 today, you're already setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up to make the wrong decisions. You're setting yourself up to revenge trade. You're setting yourself up to whatever you're gonna do. And cool, if you have that in the back of your mind, I need to make $500 today. But at the same time, I want to make that $500 in proper risked trades. Then by so be it, right? Or think of $500 if you're trading ES. Um, you need to trade what is $500 on ES? 25 like 20. I mean 10 contracts. Yeah, 10 contracts would be five. No, 15 contracts. I think something like that. It's 50 times whatever points. 500 divided by 50. I think 25 points. I don't know what it is. Do the math. Um, Focus on taking clean trades, A plus setups. The money is just a byproduct of being a profitable trader, successful trader, and being disciplined. Always stay humble. I can't emphasize this enough. Stay humble. Don't go around bragging to your friends and family about trading. Don't post every win like you made it already. Move in silence. Let your results speak for you over time. Um, don't get overconfident. One good trade doesn't mean you're a good trader. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and respect the market at all times. Because the moment you get cocky, the moment the market will humble you real quick. Take breaks when you need to. After a win, after a loss, reset your mind. Burnout leads to bad decisions, and bad decisions lead to money being lost. Um, and finally, having patience. Not trading is also a win. You don't need to be in the market every day. If A plus setup doesn't present itself and you don't take a trade, that's a W for that day. That's a win. Just like I didn't take a trade yesterday, I won. Instead of seeing a big old fat negative $500 and negative $1,000 for my on my P&L that day, guess what? It says zero. Today we had an A plus setup. We're up. You know, instead of hitting my A plus setup today and making back what I lost yesterday, we're up. We're not back to where we would have been if we would have taken a trade yesterday. At the end of the day, this all comes down to one thing. If you can't control your mind, you never control your trading. If you got some value from this, tap in, join our Discord. The website's in the description here in the YouTube video. Join the website. There's links for our Discords, all our social medias, and also some files you can download there, like a plus setup checklist, risk management rule sheet. We're gonna have a psychology rule sheet in there, and I'm currently working on some more stuff that I'm gonna be posting in there. Gonna have a drop down box. Click it. Click the file you want to download. Confirm your download. It'll download to your device, whether you're an iPhone, iPad, tablet, laptop, desktop, or your Xbox. We had a guy in the Discord I was part of a while back. He took a payout on his Xbox. He took a payout. Did you hear that? he took a payout off of trading on his Xbox. Let that sink in. So, like I said, if he can take a payout from his Xbox, what stops you from taking a trade out? From trading on a TV or tablet? I mean, from a desktop, tablet, laptop, whatever it might be, your phone. Join our Discord, links in the bio. See you there. And for the first 100 members that join our Discord, we're going to be giving away a 25K prop firm account. Let's get it. See you in the Discord.